Golf courses around the world are famous for many reasons. Some are known for the most beautiful holes, some for difficult holes, others have scenery views, and some have famous names. What is certain is that every course is unique and different, and some cost way more than others to play on. In today's video, we'll be looking at the top 15 most beautiful luxury golf courses from around the world. These are courses designed by famous pro golfers in luxury destinations. Let's jump in and find out which 15 golf courses are the most expensive in the world. Number 15. Links at Spanish Bay in California. In 1980, Tom Watson, Sandy Tatum, and Robert Trent Jones teamed up to design this beautiful golf course with a distinctly Scottish look and blending green located at the banks of Pebble Beach, a sight to behold. The links at Spanish Bay require patience and precision while negotiating challenging greens, pot bunkers, dunes, and ocean breeze. There are a few holes that are difficult and offer a challenge to all golfers. It's open to the public and you don't need to be a pro golfer to visit the golf course. Numerous championships have also been played at the links in Spanish Bay. The fee for playing golf here is $295 per person, or $165 for a twilight round. Number 14. The Barton Creek Foothill and Canyon Golf Club in Texas. The 18-hole golf course is filled with a lot of challenges and was built back in 1986. Most skilled golf players love the course as it also has scenic beauty. It features 7,153 yards of golf and has waterfalls built in caves, all of which are made from limestone. The Barton Creek Foothill was mentioned on America's 50 Best Resort Courses in 4th place. Along with this, the golf course has won many awards, and I guess it's natural that the cost of play should match its ratings. The cost of playing golf is $298 per person per round. Golfers also consider it to be one of the most beautiful golf courses ever made. Coming up at number 13 is Trump National Golf Club in Los Angeles. The Trump National Golf Club, which resides in California, is a 7,242-yard course. Peter Dye was the one who had designed the golf course. The golf club offers a beautiful view of the Pacific Ocean and Catalina Island, and it's located in Rancho Palos Verdes. The initial name of the golf course was Ocean Trails Golf Club. Trump bought the course for $27 million, and it now includes a 45,000-square-foot clubhouse. The Golf magazine ranked this course among the top 100 courses you should play. The cost of playing golf here is $325 per person per round. Number 12. Whistling Straits in Wisconsin. The Whistling Straits is a 236-hole course designed by Pete and Alice Dye. This golf course stretches to 7,790 yards and a par of 72. Located at Haven, Wisconsin, the construction was done to replicate the ancient seaside links courses. These courses are there in the United Kingdom and Ireland. The course has 8 holes hugging the lake, 3 stone bridges, an elevation change of approximately 80 feet, and a flock of Scottish black-faced sheep. At first, the golf course was an abandoned airfield called Camp Haven, and Wisconsin Electric bought the property in the 70s to build the Haven nuclear power plant. However, this construction was opposed by the locals, and the project never saw the light of day. Herbert Kohler, CEO of Kohler Company, hired Pete and Alice Dye to be the course architects. The golf course hosted many tournaments in the past and will continue to host many more in the future. The cost of golf here is $340 per person in a round. Number 11. The French Lick Resort in Indiana. The course has been open to the public since 2009. It's a rare place to find a beautiful and challenging golf course. It's the 18th greatest and best golf course in America. Golf Digest gave this honor to the French Lick Resort, and it made the golf course famous for most pro golfers. Hilled regions surround it, with wide open terrains and a scenic view. The French Lick Resort stretches to over 8,100 yards from the tips while featuring 5 sets of tees starting at 5,100 feet. This makes it playable by golfers at every skill level. The cost of playing golf here is $350 per person. Number 10. Corday Valley Golf Club in California. Robert Trent Jones Jr. designed this course, and it opened to the public in 1999. The 18-hole par 72 championship course is situated in San Martin, California, and has bagged a spot on the PGA Tour list of courses. Natural reserves are a part of it, and the fog is a challenge to the players. Recent events at this golf club include the U.S. Women's Open in 2016 and the PGA Cup in 2015. The cost of playing golf here is $360 per person. Next up at number 9. The Pinehurst, number 2, North Carolina. The Pinehurst Resort has 8 beautiful golf courses, and the number is the ultimate expensive course. And Donald Ross was the one who designed it and has hosted many tournaments in previous years. There are many different packages to choose from, but the least you'll have to spend is $375 per round. Number 8. The Ocean Course in South Carolina. The Ocean Course was opened in 1976 to the public. The resort also has a sanctuary, a Forbes 5-star hotel, and a spa. The stretch of the golf course is 7,876 yards, and it was designed by Pete and Alice Dye. The course has a scenic view of the Atlantic Ocean, and it's one of the trickiest and most challenging golf courses. Multiple important tournaments have been played here. The cost of playing here is $383 per person. Number 7. The Spyglass Hill Golf Course in California. The golf course was opened in 1996 and is known to be one of the toughest clubs in the world. It's due to the strong winds of the Pacific Ocean, which resides near the course. Robert Trent Jones designed the golf course, and it has a length of 6,953 yards. It has 18 holes in total, but the holes are divided into 2 parts. The first course has 5 holes, and you could see the view of the Pacific Ocean. And then the remaining 7 holes are in the beautiful Del Monte forest. Surrounding it are pine trees. This expensive golf course comes for $400 per round. Number 6. Spyglass Hill in California. The strong winds arriving from the Pacific Ocean have made this golf course the toughest to play at. Sitting on a cliff, the course overlooks the gorgeous oceans, and its path is full of difficult challenges. There are sand traps and various big curves, and the cost here is $395 for a person. Number 5. TPC Sawgrass in California. This golf course is located in Ponte Vedra Beach, Jacksonville, and was opened in 1980. Designed by Peter Dye, it has a length of 7,245 yards, and 42 years ago, it was the first of numerous tournament players' clubs to be built. The golf course is challenging because it doesn't fit any style of golf. The TPC has 2 individual golf courses, the Stadium Course and the Valley Course. The TPC was specifically constructed in a way so that it can conduct the Players' Championship, and the course is frequently featured on the Tiger Woods PGA Tour. It turned out to be one of the best-selling series of video games for many years. Golf Digest also ranked it in the 41st position out of 100 for the greatest golf courses. The average cost here is $400 per person. At number 4, Old Head Golf Links in Ireland. The breathtaking course has a view of the ocean from all directions. Residing near Kinsale, the golf course stretches 6,508 yards with 18 holes, a fantastic clubhouse, a 5-star hotel, a bar, and much more. The terrain is rough, so it's challenging for the players. The cost is $400 per person. Number 3. Kingsbarns Golf Links in Scotland. Kingsbarns Golf is one of the most famous golf courses in the world. It resides in St. Andrews, and Kyle Phillips was the one who designed it. The beautiful course has its 1.8-mile stretch to the North Sea, and then 7 miles from St. Andrews. The course stretches the length of 7,224 yards. In 1793, the golf course opened its doors to the public, but the golf resort was only recently opened. At Kingsbarn, it's said that the caddy experience is the best in the world. The golf course has hosted many tournaments. The Scottish course is known for its hospitality. If you're visiting this golf course, you'll have to pay $451 for a round. Number 2. Pebbles Beach Links in California. Pebbles Beach has hosted the U.S. Open, and many other tournaments are played every year. Jack Neville and Douglas Grant designed this beautiful course, and the last hole is bound to take you to the top of the Peninsula Ocean. It's on the edge of the cliff. You can also see the breathtaking view of the Pacific Ocean. This beautiful golf course has hosted 6 U.S. Opens and a PGA Championship. In 2023, Pebble Beach will be the first course in the world to host a men's, senior men's, and women's golf tournament in the same calendar year. The expensive course has a cost of a minimum of $575 plus per round. That brings us to the world's most expensive and beautiful golf course in the world, Shadow Creek in Nevada. The most expensive and beautiful golf course in the world is Shadow Creek, which is located in Las Vegas. Designed by Tom Fazio, this course belongs to Steve Wynn, and it was opened in 1989. It's said that the designer of this beautiful course, Tom Fazio, imported about 21,000 trees to shield it from the view. During a 2008 redesign, it was extended from 7,239 yards to 7,560 yards. Professional golfers have used this 18-hole course for more than 25 years. In 2018, this course hosted the Play Challenge between Phil Mickelson and Tiger Woods. In October 2020, it hosted the PGA Tour's CJ Cup after the COVID-19 pandemic forced the tournament's location from South Korea. Shadow Creek has continued to host the Bank of Hope LPGA Match Play since 2021. The minimum price of the course is $650 and up to $750 depending on the season. The only condition to use this course is that you'll have to be a guest at the MGM Mirage Resorts. Which one of the golf courses do you prefer? Let us know in the comments below.